Imagine a world where peace reigns supreme, a time when a mighty empire ushers in an era of unprecedented tranquility and prosperity. This is the story of Pax Romana, a period that shaped the course of history. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of Pax Romana, exploring how Rome thrived in the golden age of peace and what lessons it holds for us today. Part 1. The Dawn of Peace. The tale of Pax Romana begins with the end of a fierce struggle. On September 2, 31 BC, Octavian, later known as Augustus, triumphed over Mark Antony and Cleopatra at the Battle of Actium. This victory marked the dawn of a new era. Augustus, the first Roman emperor, faced the monumental task of transforming a republic riddled with civil wars into a stable and prosperous empire. But how did he achieve this feat? Through skillful propaganda and strategic reforms, Augustus established the Principate, a system where he stood as the first citizen among Rome's greatest military magnates. By creating a coalition of these powerful leaders, he eliminated the threat of civil war and laid the foundation for lasting peace. Part 2. Peace in Action. The Pax Romana, spanning from 27 BC to 180 AD, wasn't an immediate transformation. Even after the civil wars ended, Rome faced conflicts in Hispania and the Alps. Yet, Augustus' vision of peace slowly took hold. A symbolic gesture of this new era was the closing of the gates of Janus, a ceremony indicating that Rome was at peace. Augustus performed this act 3 times, signifying the gradual establishment of stability. For the Romans, peace wasn't merely the absence of war. It was a rare state achieved when all adversaries were subdued. Augustus had to convince his people that prosperity in peacetime was more beneficial than the spoils of war. His propaganda and subsequent emperor's ceremonies celebrated the benefits of Pax Romana. Part 3. The Golden Age of Prosperity. Under the Pax Romana, the Roman Empire reached its zenith. By AD 117, it spanned from Britain to North Africa and encompassed a quarter of the world's population. Political stability spurred economic growth. Roman legions ensured the safety of long-distance trade, allowing commerce to thrive. The empire built 50,000 miles of roads, facilitating the movement of goods, information, and troops. Imperial resources were invested in grand infrastructure projects. Aqueducts brought water to cities, roads connected distant provinces, and harbors boosted trade. The prosperity of the empire was reflected in its bustling markets and thriving cities. Part 4. Rulers of the Golden Age. The period between Augustus and Marcus Aurelius was marked by the rule of several notable emperors who continued the legacy of Pax Romana. Tiberius, 14 to 37 AD, the stepson of Augustus, continued his predecessor's policies, maintaining stability and economic prosperity. Caligula, 37 to 41 AD, was known for his eccentric and tyrannical rule, but his reign was brief and marked by controversy. Claudius, 41 to 54 AD, expanded the empire further, notably conquering Britain and improved Rome's judicial system. Nero, 54 to 68 AD, is infamous for his tyrannical rule and the Great Fire of Rome. Yet his reign also saw significant cultural developments. Vespasian, 69 to 79 AD, restored stability after the chaos of the Year of the Four Emperors and initiated the construction of the Colosseum. Titus, 79 to 81 AD, remembered for completing the Colosseum and his response to the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Domitian, 81 to 96 AD, fortified the empire's borders and was known for his authoritarian rule. Nerva, 96 to 98 AD, initiated the era of the Five Good Emperors, focusing on economic reforms and aiding the poor. Trajan, 98 to 117 AD, expanded the empire to its greatest extent, embarking on extensive public works projects. Hadrian, 117 to 138 AD, consolidated the empire's borders, building Hadrian's Wall, and made legal reforms. Antoninus Pius, 138 to 161 AD, presided over a period of peace and prosperity, promoting arts and sciences. Marcus Aurelius, 161 to 180 AD, the philosopher king, faced invasions and plague but is remembered for his wisdom and philosophical writings. Part 5. Cultural Blossoming. The Pax Romana wasn't just an age of economic growth. It was a cultural renaissance. Augustus patronized artists who glorified the empire. Virgil's Aeneid celebrated Rome's mythical origins, while poets like Horace and historians like Livy flourished. Rome's influence extended through cultural imperialism. Conquered peoples adopted Roman customs, language, and governance. Cities across the empire, from London to Beirut, were transformed with Roman architecture, amphitheaters, Public baths and forums became symbols of Roman life. In Rome, monumental projects like the Colosseum and the Pantheon were undertaken, turning the capital into the gleaming, eternal city. Augustus himself boasted, "I found Rome a city of bricks. I leave it to you one of marble." Part 6. The end of an era. The Pax Romana reached its conclusion with the death of Marcus Aurelius in AD 180. Unlike his predecessors, he chose his son Commodus as his successor, a decision that proved disastrous. Commodus' reign, marked by decadence and incompetence, ended with his assassination in AD 192. This sparked a civil war, signaling the end of the Golden Age and ushering in a period of instability. Part 7. Legacy of Pax Romana. Despite its end, the legacy of Pax Romana endured. The period of peace and prosperity left an indelible mark on architecture, law, and governance, influencing subsequent generations and civilizations. Historians continue to study Pax Romana, drawing lessons on governance, economic management, and cultural integration. The era stands as a testament to the heights an empire can achieve under sustained peace. The Pax Romana, a time of peace, prosperity, and progress. Its story reminds us of the enduring power of stability and the heights of human achievement it can bring. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical narratives. Let us know in the comments what other historical periods you'd like us to explore. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of history.